What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we have the 2025 Kyle Larson Hendrickcars.com Chevrolet in the studio. Finally, this diecast is released. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, folks, rotating base out of the studio and check out the paint scheme, fellas. Finally, the 2025 edition of the primary for Larson is here. What an iconic paint scheme. Like, it has truly became one of the most iconic paint schemes of this generation, to be honest with you. And I love to see it every year. Just the primary car just brings back a lot of the 2000s vibes where, you see green on an 18 car, you think Bobby Labonte, right? You see blue or red on a Jeff Gordon car, you know it's immediately the DuPont paint scheme. And, just really iconic stuff. So you have Kyle Larson right here on the front panel of the box. You have Hendrick Motorsports there, 2025 Cup Series, Action Racing Collectibles, ages 6+. The box design actually fits the paint scheme really well with the red here and the red there. Kind of fits that accent color. Then you have the blue. So it really makes it look like a specific box for this paint scheme, but it's just the way the 2025s come out. You have the Hendrickcars.com as your official name. For the other side of the box, really, really sharp. And the bottom portion of it. We'll go ahead and carefully get it out. I'll be right back. And here we go, fellas, with today's diecast review, man. Highly, highly recommend this paint scheme. We've been waiting for it. It is May of 2025. Maybe at the time of the video, it's June by now. But this paint scheme, we've been waiting for it, right? And this does have some differences to it. I think the A-pillar might actually be a little bit different than years past. And then you have the dual shark fin on the roof. That is brand new, so that's really cool. I love the side skirts being painted as well. So just a awesome looking variant of the Hendrickcars.com paint scheme. I know it looks very similar to all the other ones, but I really appreciate it, man. And of course, if you want to pick this one up, get it while supplies last. Would not be surprised. This is a diecast that could sell out. It's, the Indy fans might want to get one because, of course, Kyle Larson running the double. Hey, man, promotion is promotion. Going over to the Indy 500, it's going to help boost your name up. So make sure to tap in, get your version of this car today. Of course, you can use a promo code. You don't have to, but hey, who doesn't want to save on shipping? Tap it over there at Circle B. Got Larson right there in the front windscreen. One thing I noticed on the Chase Elliott 2025, and I do have a video on that as well if you want to tap in and watch that diecast review, is notice the texture on the printed variants of the front and rear windshield. I don't know why, but they look a little bit different. I don't know if they changed their print style. It's kind of curious to me there. Get Hendrickcars.com on the hood. Go to the front of the diecast. You have the little, I don't know what you call those. The little, is it like two saber teeth or something? I don't know. They look cool. Hendrick Cars, or Hendrick Motorsports, excuse me. Sunoco, number 5. Go to the left side of the diecast here. And just what a cool looking paint scheme here, man. It's crazy to think that he's been in the 5 car since 2021. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, now 5 Hendrick Cars primaries. That's crazy. Awesome stuff. On the left side of the paint scheme, got the number 5 right there, Hendrickcars.com. Got hiring technicians there. Once again, we have that painted side skirt, which I think he did that in 2024, if memory serves me correct. Because in 2023 and 2022, he had the rocker box the same color as the rest of the chassis. Which I've noticed a lot of the Cup teams are starting to do that, is paint the side skirts, which is cool. Cup Series there, Goodyear. Got Kyle Larson on the name rail. You can see a little bit of a decal, whoopsie-doo, on the roof rail. Got your B-post decal, which has Chevrolet, Exalta, Cincinnati Industries, Freightliner, Mac Tools, and Simeon's. Got Valvoline there. A little bit of some dirt right there on the corner panel of the car. Go to the back panel of the diecast, you have Chevrolet, which means it could be a Chevrolet Suburban. We have no idea. We just know it's a Chevrolet. Hendrickcars.com, number 5. Sunoco ZL1. One thing I noticed is the number is a little bit closer to the middle. I want to show the Chase Elliott car I mentioned, and I want to show you what I mean by this. Is this something new for 2025, where they can move the number a little bit more to the middle back panel? I don't know, because I'm so used to them being over here to the side, but I don't know. Maybe that's something they did change. And speaking of sponsor placements on the cars, they've actually made a lot of changes to it. You can put sponsors on the spoiler of the car now. You can put sponsors on the A-pillar of the car. I think you can put a sponsor here on the front fender. You can even put them right here just above the driver name banner. It's on the roof of the car, but it's right there. So they've made a lot of changes to the sponsor placements to the race cars. I think as time goes on, we're going to see a lot more of those in use. Like, I think Joe Logano, I think like the early renders of some of his paint schemes had like Ford Performance right here or something. Obviously, we know SVG has used the spoiler of the car to put the Red Bull logo, which I think looks really cool. Can't wait for those diecast to release. Go to top of the diecast, you have the number 5, which is the inverted color number 5. The door panels have that blue. Got the white number on top, red outlining to it. Hiring text right there, and then you have Larson on the back window panel. The dual shark fin just looks so cool, man. I'm so glad they added that. It makes the car look so much more aggressive. And it does give me a little bit of inspiration from like the Daytona prototypes that usually have that large spine on the back portion of the car. That kind of reminds me of that, you know, throughout the years, how they would have these giant fins on the back end of the Daytona prototypes. You got Cars.com or Hendrickcars.com on the deck lid, a little red stripe that kind of goes around there, and then both sides of the spoiler, which are decaled black. What a cool looking diecast, man. Highly recommend it. Some of the other Larson diecasts that are coming out very shortly. Obviously, the Kyle Larson Indy 500 diecast is available right now at Circle B. That is going to be a hot seller, I think. Brand new diecast manufacturer, by the way, for that as well. Check it out. IXO, I think is their name. I could be tripping on that. Anyways, they took it over from Greenlight. Brand new diecast mold, brand new diecast company. Can't wait to get one of those cars in the studio. So they have that car available. His Hendrickcars.com double Coke 600 variant. That one will be coming out soon, hopefully. And then the Indianapolis race win from the Brickyard. That one will be coming out in the Gold Series, I want to say early July. I could be 1,000% wrong on that. But apparently it's already available at the racetracks. And that brings me to the next thing. Diecast releases are going to be taking a little bit of a hiatus because all of June, I don't think there's a single diecast release. That's everything I'm hearing right now. No diecast release for June. That could change. Maybe they air freight some stuff. But the next massive batch of diecast should be coming early July. So look around July 5th, give or take, maybe July 10th. There should be over 20 164 releases. That's just the 164s. You can imagine how many 124s would be coming out. It's going to be bananas. So if you're a diecast collector, or maybe you're more on a budget, because I mean, I don't blame you one bit, you could get some cars right now and then take the month of June to kind of save up a little bit and then be able to pick up the new releases that pop out in July. Highly recommend this one. Love the Larson diecast. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. DB, signing off.